Happy Friday. Hope you all have had a good week. Wanted to go live today with my 5 on Friday, and hopefully something I say will be an encouragement to you. So anyways, it is a beautiful day here. Oh, and by the way, Happy New Year. We made it to 2026, so that is something to be very grateful for. I hope your new year started off well. It has still continues to be warm and dry here. No snow for New Year's, so I'm happy about it, but of course we need the moisture. But yeah, it seems very odd. It doesn't really feel holiday-ish. It hasn't felt holiday-ish, but I'm really not complaining about the weather. I'm actually happy about it. Look at that beautiful blue sky, and it makes for nice walks for sure. So anyways, let me know how the weather is where you guys are. I know it's not good in the west, still in the east. Still rain in the west and snow and cold in the east, so I hope you guys are staying safe. If you are in either of those places, just let me know. I'd love to know, and let me know how your New Year's is going. Hopefully it started out well. We stayed up, of course. I'm always up, but to watch the ball drop at midnight. So yeah, but anyways, unfortunately, well, let me get back here. I've actually been trying to make a list of all the highlights from 2025. It was actually, of course, had its challenges. There were things that were not good, but I also did find a lot of joy this year, and have been making a list of highlights and stuff that happened, and came up with about half so far. It's a lot happened for sure. So, just wanted to throw out a few things in there. Last January, I started the hormones and upped the protein, and so I've been on the hormones for the HRT for almost a year now, and it definitely has been very helpful for me. It's definitely helped with the hot flashes are gone, and the migraines are a lot better, and just it's helped with a lot of things. So if anybody's thinking about doing that, I would definitely suggest it. And then, in February, that wasn't such a good month, of course, with the shooting at Wash Park, which I'll never forget, during the Run for Your Lives walk, which had nothing to do with it, but it was horrible. And then in March, I started playing the ukulele, which was one of the best things I've done. Just love it. And then April, I found the hygienist bar for my teeth and gums, and that was a great find. And then in May, got the garden planted, of course, and so that was good. And then in June, I got that job with iCode part-time. So, a lot of highlights for the first half of the year. My birthday was really good last year, and, just got to go to some concerts, and so it's just a lot of good things. Trying to pull that out, trying to keep that going in the new year, and I'll pick up the rest of the highlights next week when I go through the rest of the year, but it was a lot. So anyways, but overall pretty good. So this year my word is going to be peace. And of course I'm looking for peace in the world, number one, but also more peace in my life that of course goes with joy too, but just things just to be easier, more peaceful things. So if you got a word, let me know what it is. Would love to hear. Anyways, it's day, unfortunately, I wish I didn't have to do this second part at all, number 2 at all, but I'm still doing, day 819. Ran Gavili's body's still in Gaza, and we're still waiting for it to come back so we can move forward on the path to peace. I was really praying that it would happen before the new year, but unfortunately it didn't. But, hopefully they can get it back soon and they can move forward with phase 2 of the peace plan there. And the number 3, my mom, like I said, that did not start out well at all. We went on Monday before the New Year's, and the visit started out good, but it didn't end well. We kind of lost her there, and are still having problems with her left hand, and she's not using it. And it made it very hard to do her nails. So I have Mondays with Mom about that. But then I went again yesterday because I knew with the holiday they were going to be not good with the staffing and stuff. And made the right decision because I walked in there yesterday and she was in bed, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Horrible situation. I finally got somebody to help come and help get her up. And that was so hard. She was screaming in pain, and when I got her in the wheelchair, she started crying, and that just about killed me. But we did have a good visit from Rav Hannah, came over to visit her, and she was amazing with her. So I was really grateful for that. But, I ended up getting the hospice nurse to go back today to check on her. And it's just, things are just not good. I also found out she hasn't had a shower in 2 weeks, that there was some kind of miscommunication with the hospice, supposedly, even though I know they told them. So anyways, I'll be having another care conference on Monday, and I'll be bringing all that up. I just hope we can get through the weekend, but that part is just still very, very difficult and not good. So say a prayer that she can be taken care of well while she's there, when she's just be taken care of well. It shouldn't even have to be a thing. But anyways, number 4, Etsy, working on some Valentine orders, so I'm grateful for that. But the overall sales of the year was awful, so awful, the worst it's ever been. And so I definitely got to find something else to do to make more money, or find a way to get it back and make more money. But I'd rather find something that I can do that gives me more purpose, something new maybe that pays well and helps me pay my bills, so I don't have to go into savings anymore. So I hope that can really happen this year. And then iCode was doing a battle of the bots today. They're doing a couple camps for winter camps. So that's going on. I did post my top 9 and my art versus artist for all of my art last year, so check that out. And I did post another piece from Julia Dreams Cove for yesterday for the beginning of the year 2026. Was digital balloons, so that was kind of cool. And was just going through all the volunteering that I did last year, and I did a lot of that, which I'm going to continue, but it would just be amazing if I got a job at some of these places. But I did Well Connected, Senior Planet, Israel Connect, A Little Help, and Meal Train for B'nai Havra. So if I could work for any of those places for reals, that would be amazing. But anyways, let's just end with prayer. People I know in need. Josh, of course, and I did get to speak with him, so he's doing pretty good. I mean, he's still having his challenges and stuff, but was able to spend a lot of time with his family, and so that was good to hear. And then, of course, my friends Julie, Bobby, Rivka, Rada, Rabbi Katie, Michelle's sister Debbie, and then I heard this morning my friend Marcia Joyner's father-in-law is in need of prayers, so please keep them all in your prayers. And then, unfortunately, there were 2 deaths right before New Year's from some people we knew at one of the synagogues we go to, so that was very sad. And then, of course, Maria Shriver, the Sunday paper, she's was cousin of Caroline Kennedy's daughter. They were cousins, Tatiana, who passed away tragically on Christmas. It was just a horrible, awful situation story. 35 years old and had 2 young children, died of cancers, and it's just awful. So anyways, keep them all in your prayers. And then I just want to end with another prayer from Maria Shriver, Sunday paper. Dear God, may we cherish the miracles all around us. May we not take for granted the small wonders that astound and delight. May we never give up on believing in what is possible if we have hope and faith, especially at this time of the year. Amen. So I hope something I said was an encouragement to you. If you're in need of prayer, please let me know. I hope you all have a good weekend. Stay safe out there, and Shabbat Shalom.